Did you know that Nigeria was once the third largest oil producer in the world? But here's the shocking part. Nigeria doesn't fully own its own oil. So who does? It's not Nigeria. It's companies like BP, Shell, and Exxon. Foreign corporations control the majority of Nigeria's oil profits. But how did this happen? Let's rewind to the 1970s. Oil was booming, and Nigeria was on its way to becoming a major player in global energy. But deals were made, contracts signed, agreements that seemed great at the time, but had hidden costs. Here's where it gets even crazier. International institutions like the IMF and the World Bank encouraged countries like Nigeria to open up their resources to foreign companies. Sounds harmless, right? But in reality, these policies meant that foreign oil giants got rich, while Nigeria got less control over its own wealth. So today, instead of Nigeria owning its oil outright, they get a smaller share of profits. And when they need oil for their own people, they often have to buy it back from these companies. But that's not all. Have you ever wondered why global wealth isn't based on gold anymore? Why it's all about currencies, especially the dollar? In the 70s, the world moved away from the gold standard. Now countries with strong currencies, like the US, have financial power that countries rich in resources can't match. In other words, they took gold and resources and traded it for currency control. So instead of resource-rich nations holding the power, it's countries with strong economies and powerful currencies. Pretty wild, right? So next time you fill up your tank, remember, the story behind that oil goes way deeper than most of us realize. And it's still happening today. Is this fair? What do you think?